images could be killing your SEO because Google doesn't have eyes. And so it doesn't know what your image is.
Wait, what? It's not a
It's
person?
not a person. There's not a person sitting there
Google is
entering into
not a
Google.
person.
That's right.
I'm just
And
joking.
so whenever it's indexing your site, it'll see that there is an image and it can see the file name, it can see the alt text that you put there and anything else that you fill in as far as like accessibility settings to help with screen readers or to help with anything like that. Google takes all of that information into account. And so you want to make sure that everything's formatted correctly, not just for the accessibility reasons and for screen readers, and to make sure that everybody who gets to your site can understand the content you have there, but also so that Google can understand. Because, as I keep saying, the most important thing is that Google understands what you're talking about.
And Google understands what you put into your website to tell it.
Right.
Right.
And so the biggest thing that you can do there is alt text. And so that is a kind of a back end thing. Most people don't end up seeing alt text. It's different from a caption or a description that's under the photo.
And for
But
somebody who isn't in the website development side, that essentially means the name on the photo file that you're telling the website that it is.
mhm,
So, example, people will build a DIY website and they'll screenshot something, and the alt text that goes to that image is screenshot, the date, and a
mhm,
number, or image and some random numbers,
mhm.
or something even more. If they copied and pasted an image off the internet, that's even worse.
Yeah.
We won't even get into that, but but that's what you're talking about. That when
Yeah.
they don't change that description to something meaningful.
Right. Because a lot of times what happens is whenever you input an image, it'll create the alt text by default to be the same as the file name. And
Mhm.
so that's where that comes from, where
Yes.
you'll see screenshot with a bunch of numbers, the
Right.
date and whatever else. But for the most part, so what you want to end up putting in there is description. So it doesn't have to be specific. Like you don't have to name the person that's in it, but you want it to
Right. Google
say,
doesn't care about that
right. But
typically.
like a sunset over the beach is,
Right.
what is in the picture? What are
Right.
we looking at?
Right.
And that's really important for Google. It's also really good for accessibility, and so it's
Mhm.
overall just a really good practice to make sure that you're always including alt texts